From a litigation point of view,
Yep.
what have you seen within that cybersecurity space? Because a lot of the time from when I look at it and what you hear about through the media is that it's someone that's offshore who's coming in. So from a litigation point of view, how does that work from that legal side?
Yeah, so most of the cases we've handled have related to this change, an invoice that's effectively fake. It's very common. They intercept an email and they're able to produce an invoice that looks very legitimate but has different bank details on it. So they get you to transfer money overseas. And we've done one where the transfer was over $1 million. So, and once it's overseas, it depends where it goes. If it goes to the UK or whatever, you might be able to track it down. But the kind of places they send this money, the kind of places you can't get it. So once it's overseas, your chance of litigating, suing that person and because then it'll go overseas, then it'll go to a different bank account and those accounts will be closed and it'll all be over, right? So the chance of you actually litigating overseas and getting the money back is very remote. You'd more or less give up. But there's other recourse. So you can claim sometimes the bank can stop it or reverse it. If they can't reverse it, sometimes they'll pay you because they've made a mistake, depending on complete. And then, this is where training and all that stuff becomes relevant. So the bank can sometimes reverse. You can actually bank can sometimes take money out of an account and put it back sometimes. And sometimes they'll pay you because it's sort of partially their fault. And then you can have insurance policy, so you can claim on your cyber insurance if you have it, and you should have cyber insurance if you can. But again, that'll become, in order to get cyber insurance, you need to have the right policies in place. And so that, training your staff and making sure you got two-factor and all of that are all part of you kind of minimizing your insurance risk or your uninsured risk.
Yep.
And then you can obviously report to the police, and there is some victims of crime type stuff. But I'm just hearing now that if it's an international person, the police aren't very interested.